Hello everyone. So here we are going to study about remaining portion related to tissue. Students, we already completed some portion related to tissue in our previous class. So here we are going to study rest of portion related to tissue. Okay. So let's go. We will see. So here first thing related to tissue is functions of connective tissue. So basically connective tissue is the second kind of tissue, and here have some different kind of function. First function related to connective tissue is provide support. So basically connective tissue is help for support in our body and transport material from one part of the body to another part. Connective tissue is a connect in between the organs, and it is help to transport the different kind of material in one place to another place in our body. Okay. Store energy, and connective tissue is also help for the store energy in our body. Now next function is protection in our body. It is a help for protection in our body also, and insulation also. So this kind of function is holding by the connective tissue in our human system. Okay. Now we will see next thing related tissue. Cells in connective tissue. So basically here have it some different kind of cell for forming the connective tissue. So first cell is fibroblast. Now second mast cell, adipose cell, fat globule, plasma cell, and macrophagous or histiocyte cell. So this kind of cell is basically help for forming the connective tissue in our body. Okay. Now here types of connective tissue. So basically there is having lots of type about connective tissue. First type is loose connective tissue. It is also called areolar loose connective tissue. And second, adipose tissue. Now third, reticular tissue and lymphoid tissue. Dense connective tissue, cartilage, bone, and fluid connective tissue. So this kind of tissue is comes under two kind of the connective tissue. So let's go. We will see one by one. Okay, students. So here first is loose connective tissue. What is loose connective tissue? Most generalized type of connective tissue. It is a very common kind of tissue of the connective tissue, and matrix is a semi-solid with many fibroblasts and some fat cell, adipocytes, most cell, and macrophages widely separated by elastic and collagen fibers. Okay. So basically this kind of tissue is a look like semi-solid matrix, and with different kind of thing is available and consisting for this kind of tissue, like fibroblast, some fats like adipocyte kind of fat, mast cell, also macrophagous cell. This kind of thing is basically help for forming this kind of loose connective tissues. Okay. And this kind of tissue is widely separated by the elastic and collagen fiber. Both kind of thing is separated loose connective tissue. Okay, students. And if we are seeing loose connective tissue by the microscope, so basically loose connective tissues look like this structure. Okay. So it's related to loose connective tissue. It is also called areolar connective tissue. Now loose connective tissues found in almost part of the body and providing elasticity and tensile strength. This kind of tissue basically found in our whole body, and basically this kind of tissue help for providing the elasticity in our body, and as well as this kind of tissue is providing to strength in our body. It connects and support other tissue, for example under the skin, between the muscles, supporting blood vessels and nerves, in the alimentary canal, in gland, supporting secretory cells. And this kind of tissue basically connects with another kind of tissues and support to another tissue in our body. Which kind of tissue? Loose connective tissue. Okay. Now second connective tissue is adipose tissue, consists of fat cell. So adipose connective tissue is basically consisting by the fat cell, and it is also called adipocytes, and containing large fat globules in matrix. Basically it is contained by the large globules fats. Okay, and now we will see next thing, types of adipose tissue. So after the adipose tissue, it is a main type of connective tissue, and then after adipose tissue again divided into two type. Like first one is white adipose tissue, second brown adipose tissue. So this kind of tissue is basically depends on the color. Like white adipose tissue is a look like white color, and brown adipose tissue is a look like brown color in our body. Okay, so it is the types related to adipose tissue. Okay students, now we will see white adipose tissue more present in the obesity and in less in those who are the underweight. And white connective tissue is and white adipose connective tissue is basically present in the obesity persons and less than the underweight person. Okay, found in the between muscles fiber and under the skin, where it acts as an thermal insulator and the energy store. And this kind of tissue basically presented in under the muscles and between the muscles fiber, and this kind of tissue basically provide the energy and help to the storing of the energy in our body. Okay, so it is related to white adipose tissue, and this kind of tissue basically situated in the deeper layer of the skin and buttocks, breast and around kidney. So this particular area is a situated particular kind of white adipose tissue. Okay students, it is a location basically presenting part of the adipose tissue. Which kind of adipose tissue student? White adipose tissue. Okay, now we will see brown adipose tissue present in newborn. Basically brown adipose tissue is presented in the newborn, has a more extensive capillary network than white adipose tissue. It is a very more extensive capillary network performing in the as compared to white adipose tissue. Okay, it means it is a very fastly receiving the signals by the helping the network work in the human body as compared to white adipose tissue. Okay, produce less energy and more heat than other fat, contributing to the maintenance of body temperature. So basically this kind of tissue is producing less energy as compared to white adipose tissue, and more heat than other fat, contributing, as well as it is producing a very heat as compared to another kind of fat contributing things, and maintains the body temperature. Which kind of tissue? Brown adipose tissue. Okay, so it's related to brown adipose tissue. Okay students, and it is comes under to which kind of tissue? Type of adipose tissue. Okay, I hope you all are understand. Now we will see next thing, lymphoid reticular tissue. Lymphoid reticular tissue is comes under to connective tissue. Okay, has a semi-solid matrix with fine branching reticulin fiber, contain reticular cell and white blood cells, found in the all lymph nodes and the organ of lymphatic system. So this kind of tissue is basically situated and founded in the area of lymph nodes as well as the lymphatic system, and basically this kind of tissue is forming by the white cell as well as white blood cell as well as reticular kind of cells. Okay, so both kind of cell is help for containing and consisting of the lymphoid tissue. Okay, and as well as it is also has a semi-solid matrix, meant this kind of tissue is presenting by the semi-solid matrix form, and fine branching reticular fiber. In our reticulin fiber is presenting in our body, that particular area have this kind of branching of lymphoid connective tissue. Okay, and if we are seeing this kind of tissue in microscope, so basically this kind of a structure showing by the microscope related to lymphoid connective tissue, and it is also called reticular tissue. Okay students, and this kind of tissue basically depends on the lymphatic system and help for this lymphatic system. Now dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue, this contain more collagen fiber and fewer cells than loose connective tissues. And basically dense connective tissue is containing by the more collagen fibers, and more collagen fiber is a main thing for consisting of the dense connective tissue, and as well as the fewer cells are also help for consisting of the dense connective tissue. Okay, so how many things is helping for consisting of dense connective tissue? Two things: collagen fiber as well as fewer cell. Okay, now here we will see types of dense connective tissue. What is dense connective tissue, student? It is the type of connective tissue. Then after dense connective tissue is again divided into two types. First type is fibrous dense connective tissue, and second elastic dense connective tissue. Okay, let's go. We will see one by one what is fibrous connective tissue and what is elastic dense connective tissue. Fibrous dense connective tissue is made up of mainly of closely packed bundles of collagen fiber with very little matrix and the few fibrocytes. Okay, so basically this kind of tissue is consisting by the packed bundle of collagen fiber, who is responsible thing for consisting of fibrous dense tissue, collagen fiber with the packed bundle form. Okay, and very little matrix and few fibrocyte is also help for consisting of fibrous dense connective tissue. And this kind of tissue is found in the ligaments, tendon and fascicles. So this area is situated, this area is basically presented of fibers dense connective tissue. Okay, so it is related to fibrous dense connective tissue. Okay students, now here have elastic dense connective tissue, so capable of considerable extension and recoil. There are few cells and the matrix consists mainly of masses and of elastic fibers secreted by the fibroblast. So basically this kind of dense connective tissue is considered extension and recoil. Okay, means this kind of tissue help for extension and recoil thing in our system, in our body. There are few cells and the matrix consisting mainly of masses of elastic fiber. So which kind of thing is responsible for consisting elastic dense tissue? Few cells as well as elastic fiber cells. Okay, and it is helped to secreted by the fibroblast, means this kind of tissue is helping and secreting by the fibroblast content thing in our body. And site and location of elastic tissue of dense connective tissue is large blood vessels wall and the trachea and bronchi and the lungs. So which area basically situated this kind of dense connective tissue? In the area of blood vessels walls, large blood vessels wall in our body, trachea site and bronchi site in the lungs. So this particular area presented elastic dense connective tissue. Okay students, so it is related to elastic dense connective tissue. Now we will see next thing about tissue. Cartilage kind of connective tissue. So cells are sparse and lie embedded in the matrix reinforced by collagen and elastic fiber. Embedded means together forming. Okay, so here cartilage connective tissue is the cells are shaped and lie embedded in the matrix reinforced by collagen and elastic fiber. So basically cartilage is consisting by the elastic fiber and as well as collagen fiber. So both kind of thing is help for consisting of cartilage connective tissues. Okay, now here have some types related to cartilage. So first cartilage type is hyaline cartilage, second one is a fibrocartilage, third one is elastic fibrocartilage. So it is the types related to cartilage. First cartilage is hyaline cartilage. It is the smooth bluish white tissue. The chondrocytes and arranged in the small groups within the cell, nits and matrix is solid and smooth. So hyaline cartilage is one kind of smooth bluish white tissue. Okay, bluish as well as white tissue, but which form? Smooth form. Okay, the chondrocytes are the arranged in the small group, and chondrocyte substance is arranged in the small quantity in the hyaline cartilage. in the area of hyaline cartilage. Okay, and as well as it is a matrix in the solid and smooth form of the hyaline cartilage. Okay students, so what is important related to hyaline cartilage? It is a smooth form and as well as having a bluish white tissues, means bluish white coloration tissue, and here have some small arranged packed chondrocytes things, group of cells of chondrocytes in the small quantity in particular area of the hyaline cartilage site. Okay, so it is related to hyaline cartilage, means it is smooth, it is bluish, it is white tissues, and as well as a small group within the cell is presented in the hyaline cartilage, as well as it is solid and smooth form is matrix in the particular area of the hyaline cartilage. Now hyaline cartilage functions related to hyaline cartilage is provides flexibility. So basically it is help for flexibility in our body, supports and smooth surface for the movement at the joints. So it is also help for the supporting system in our body as well as movement at the which area? In the joint area. So who is responsible for joint area movement? Hyaline cartilage. Okay students, and sites of hyaline cartilage, if we are seeing sites of hyaline cartilage, so basically where is presented, where is situated of hyaline cartilage? End of the long bones. Okay, and forming the part of larynx, trachea and bronchi. So this particular area is situated which kind of cartilage? Hyaline cartilage. Okay, so it is related to hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage comes under two types of cartilage, and cartilage comes under to which thing? Types of connective tissue. Okay, now next fibrocartilage, it is second type of cartilage, consists of dense mass of white collagen fibers and in a matrix similar to that of hyaline cartilage with the cells and widely disparate. So basically fibrocartilage is consists by the dense mass of white collagen fiber, means what is the main thing for the consisting of fibrocartilage? Dense mass of white collagen fiber. Okay students, and it is very similar to that of hyaline cartilage. It is very similar form as look like same hyaline cartilage, and it is widely dispersed in the particular site of the body. Okay, and particular site of the location, who is fibrocartilage, and it is very similar, look like a hyaline cartilage. It is a very important thing related to fibrocartilage. And who is responsible for the consisting of fibrocartilage? Dense mass of white collagen fibers. Okay, now fibrocartilage function is, it is the tongue slightly flexible supporting tissue. So basically fibrocartilage help for the slightly flexible, and it is also help for the tongue function as well as supporting tissue. Fibrocartilage is also help to supporting another kind of tissue present in our body. Okay, and sites of fibrocartilage is pads between the intervertebral disc and between the pubic bones, symphysis pubic. So this particular area situated of fibrocartilage. Okay, now elastic fibrocartilage, so it is also type of cartilage. Okay, contain large amount of elastin fiber in the chondrine. So important thing for consisting of elastic fibrocartilage is elastin fiber. So means very large amount of elastin fiber is containing of the elastic fibrocartilage. Okay, and if you are seen by the microscope elastic fibrocartilage, so basically structure is showing look like this. Okay, now elastic fibrocartilage, it is a highly flexible, means it is a very flexible as compared to hyaline cartilage as well as second kind of cartilage. Second kind of cartilage is what? Fibroblast cartilage. Okay, so as compared to both kind of cartilage, it is a very flexible and highly flexible in our body, and basically it is situated in the which area? Pinna, lobe of ear, epiglottis. So this area basically situated and presented this kind of cartilage. Okay student, which kind of cartilage? Elastic fibrocartilage. So here we are going to stop our today's session related to tissue. I hope you all are understand about today's class, and thank you for listening me, and further portion we will see in our next class.